Well, Dowie boss had about 300 land. Each of the boys, he said if they'd stayed home till they were 21, he'd buy them each a quarter of land. So he did that.
Okay.
See, John De Boer was south of Dad, then Dad, and then Robert and I bought them each a quarter of land. About $300 a quarter at that time.
Can I have your car keys?
What are you gonna do?
She's 50 years old, she can't do much anymore.
Drag up and down me.
I used to do that.
I'll be back in about 5 minutes.
John Boer in the south.
And that was Hattie in the yard there.
Okay, yeah.
To the north, that was a homestead. That was where they settled.
To the north.
Donald.
And then what does it say?
On Donald.
Yeah.
Gabe,
Yeah,
Jim,
that was the homestead.
Yeah.
Gabe,
And so then Bout lived a mile west of that, right?
Old picture.
Or they had this quarter
She
just
said
west
you
of
have
that.
something to do
They had their phone system, for it. Everything left from town.
You know, every war with their sale.
Okay, that's good.
Bought the
Yeah, he helped Dad with carpenter work, because then Dad was even hiring other guys.
Do you remember that
to do his
phone?
farm work. Dad did some
Yep.
farm work.
Long and short.
Take credit.
117.
And he deployed on that machine for in the tractor to run that big hard farm. One night, and he slept in that southeast bed.
Next day, John,
And then call me 1 on 17, got out 1 on 17, please send me 1 on 17. She was a car for
Jewett, they used to go
Oh, yeah.
then they call up and then they call for somebody who said, I'm home today, I'm a preacher.
His sister is 100 years old and Homer and that's her name now, George Dexter's mother. She was a yeah, Hattie. Sure, and Hattie. Wasn't that many? Frida had to say Hattie to her. Yeah, she's in the home, but she wants to go home.
Yeah, she still wants to go home.
For the last 20 years already.
Grandma must have been the biggest.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, she was probably up the highest there too. That's Lib of Sue's. John of Harmon. I got the names here.
My sister graduating class there.
No.
No, that's just a school picture.
Oh, yes, of all the kids, yeah.
Yeah.
Where's that school at?
Garden Valley. That stood right
On the northeast corner of the interstate.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, okay. But this isn't the one that goes down at north end. This is the old one.
This one's set up there a little closer to the ditch.
Because then Tilda Oakland was teacher at all those Oaklands that lived up there.
Okay.
Sure didn't look like Grandpa.
No.
That is.
No. That doesn't.
I know, when he was quite a bit younger.
Yeah, lots of.
You don't remember that.
Maybe not.
Oh, he used to have that nice little gold watch chair.
When he was going to church, he always had that gold watch in front of him, had to take, fool with that in church.
I played that one.
You could have color copies made of this that would turn out, I mean, it would probably look very much like the original.
Is that thing around anymore?
What?
That watch?
I've got the golden watch.
Oh,
do you?
I got my mother's, but I don't know what's going on.
Right there's water. You got a bunch more. You better pass it
There's
down.
too many. Which one of 7 that I have?
We'll have to make a museum,
There you go.
put it in the museum.
Pass it around, just have it for a year and make their house.
Well, yeah.
That must be dead now.
Wonder if they.
I'm just recording memories here.
I don't think they have
Taking
permanent
a
residence.
Went there on.
That's the Christian school.
And that time when we went to Yankton, it froze on Decoration Day that the alfalfa was standing that high. Oh, and it was in black.
Oh.
I just really don't know that much.
Harrison Christian School?
Oh, that one right there.
That was right by the Garden Valley School.
The Christian school was in,
Minor Dexter.
yeah.
Minor Dexter's land right on the north side.
Right in the corner, in the northeast corner. And the public school was right across
In the southwest.
southwest.
So it's just kitty corner across the ditch, huh?
And there we were like me. I was visiting at the school until I was teacher.
Anybody is saying
Had rained a big muddy shower, and they had post holes in the ground, and the boys thought that was fun. And they blindfolded me and took me one on each hand. Well, we're going to take and give you a nice walk. They put me right in them holes. Oh, I was all dirty and everything. So was that?
boys are mean.
No, that was fun. They haven't learned good yet. And Ed Meter sent them to the other school then because, Ellen's car.
I should get some pictures.
Register for them. Said, Nellie told me, she said, Dad couldn't afford to send her to the Christian school anymore. He had too many to send there. You know, Joe and Herman and Ernest and Bill. Yeah, Bill was little and I was. And then they had another one, yeah, two of them, Lewis. Yeah.
That's very ornate.
I remember when Herman was in the Christian school.
Oh, I know it.
Herman and Gilbert Bushman and George Williams teacher.
Yeah, George Morgan was quite a teacher too, sitting with his legs crossed over the table.
Had
Is that what you teach too?
Henry the cook,
He wouldn't have stood.
Herman Meter.
I don't know.
They don't know nothing about that.
George Williams sent Gilbert down to the basement for a stick with a lath with a nail in it.
Yeah.
He couldn't find it. George said, well, I find it. He went down there and that it is scream bloody murder.
I know. Well, that was
He had a
a.
razor strap hanging right on his desk.
You probably didn't intentionally do anything you shouldn't do.
Well, they were naughty kids.
Were they?
Oh, that was terrible.
Terrible kids. Herman, they went across the road there in the wintertime, and the ice wasn't thick enough to hold them good. And they both went up to their chests down in the water. That deep that water was across the road. It's like where Mike and Jeanette were on the east side of it. That water didn't drain, see, that was before the drainage ditch. Well, there's lots of weird things happen, but if you happen with, Uncle Chris and Uncle John and them, that went to town too, they go to Sioux City with a train and take the end of the Chautauqua there. Oh, there were a lot of pretty girls there.
Worth a train ride, huh?
Which one of those is grandma?
Which one is
I think we decided.
Well, one of these too, she was.
That's a sugar one.
It's on the backside of the water, I think.
I loved it.
What was that, the Ricker sign?
That was hard.
Yeah, and he always had a eye. He never got a straight eye. And then he
That's Aunt C. You know that Lisa Thundermaker. She looks just a whole lot like that picture. Just
and then Vanderline in the house with them too when they were on the farm, but they first.
Yeah, which brother was the same age as? That'd be Larry's grandpa Frederick that lived in with them.
Fred Vanderline?
Huh?
Fred Vanderline?
Yeah.
And there was one of the boys that must have been about the same age as what.
Chris or John, I suppose.
And Grandma Lafers, that was Grandpa's second wife. See, this is his first wife. And his second wife, she was married to Mary and Susie Boy, who's in Holland, was one of her girls. And Mary was married to Mayor Geister. They moved to New Holland too. I don't know whether you remember them anymore. Well, Susie's husband, he was in the store in New Holland. Yeah. Well, she wasn't there.
She was his,
Might say foster son, wasn't she really?
I think he was his stepson. That his mother died and his dad remarried, and then they were ready to come to America, and his father died. But then the stepmother
And she took him.
and Grandpa Frederick came. Came to America.
One time,
Oh,
when
really?
I went down there, and Grandma said, "Oh, you gotta be careful." She said, "I'm worried about the kids. They had a half a load of corn. We were in it." And she said, "The boys said, on the farm." And they were in the trailer, and they said, "Well, keep your heads down." Wanted to make her scared. Oh, that lady was just about at the end of her wits. And then finally, they popped up, you know.
First one, yeah.
Seen those little boys.
Yeah,
They were still.
Yeah.
I have to start over again.
I can do my own all that.
Where they put that covering on the
Yeah, no. Oh, that must be Eldon. Oh, I guess. You and Eldon, Mom, you have
In your house.
Well, it's in Corsica.
It must all Grandma, you lived there. Show us your grandchildren. We had something to get together. Maybe this was it. Oh, that's at the farm. That's it.
Yeah, we had the pictures too when,
That might have been Thanksgiving.
when Dwayne and Mary, their little kids were little too, so I had Henry there too sometimes.
I was trying to figure out how to deal with it.
Who's living in that house where you're
Roger and his
I've been there for a long time. Does he still live? Yeah, Molenberg, Norman Molenberg.
Written on the back.
I think that's.
What's the old beer's name?
I remember the Sanders, you know how they made fun of
He
him.
worked at the co-op too, didn't he?
Marion
He lived in there for a long time.
Shoes, and then I had his picture.
He rented the main street there.
They rented it. They rented it from
I wasn't
Dad.
supposed to wear.
But then didn't he buy it from Dad?
They do now again.
Time
has changed.
I think,
Could be.
I think he did, because they lived in there
Ron and Roger.
modern times.
When they bought that house where Norman lived.
That happened before you was
Yeah. Grandpa De
Evan,
Boer was
maybe.
here.
That could be Evan. This is got a suit on there, doesn't it? They must have come from church or
As
something.
well as Thanksgiving Day or something like that. Me either. It's all imports.
This one in particular, I think maybe that was even that
You used to look in the phone book and you know everybody there. Now there's a whole bunch of names you don't know where they live or who they are. or what.
40 years later than that.
We didn't make the 45th, but I made the 40th. I had an 11th.
One day I picked up a kid from the course guy going to the golf course. And he was hitchhiking.
The twins again.
I stopped picking him up.
Oh, I never saw that. That's an
I
old
said, who
one.
are you?
Yeah.
Brooke, he said. I said, "Well,
They didn't look, they weren't identical. His face was different shapes. I think the evidence was wrong inside. I'm not sure. It's on there on the back.
I've never seen him. I've been out there a couple of times. I don't know where they came from. What they do.
That's in Hitchcock Park again, so that'd be 41 also.
That's right. Yeah, that was taken just when Melvin had that operation in Mitchell for that intestine, little one when telescope.
Wasn't that the same as this other one in here? That they were taken at the same time?
And then one of them on
Your dad.
No, Bertie's on here too.
Okay, Grandpa, Grandma on the side. I can figure that
But can you imagine that grandma was 268 pounds?
Was she really?
And she was
268.
68.
I was going to say, I thought you said once.
Messed up there, huh?
I remember when Dr. Barlow was in Clark and she was talking about diabetes. Barlow says to her, I was with her when she was, he says, you can't lose weight, it's all muscle.
She could. The doctor said, I've never seen a healthier woman than her. At her stage, and she was full of fluid. And he said that.
It's all muscle. I know when we moved the big old
I can't figure out which one is there.
Mother would get
Yeah, even that later one we had, that there, big one that's in the cob top now. That would have to go upstairs. I could have sat in the dining room over the summer. That didn't look right, so we had to park that thing up to the steps.
Same way.
But he did her part.
They all got it and got married.
I haven't seen that many pictures of him when he was younger. You know, just when they got married, I think is the.
This is one I wished we'd get a copy of, because I've never seen that one before. I never knew Dad looked like that.
That's what I was thinking too. I'd like to get a copy of the one where Grandpa and Grandma on the sides.
Right, that would be another one.
I remember this one.
Yeah, well, that you can pick out now, you know, the people.
My mother figured we had.
There's Jeanette. Jeanette and I and Ron. Peter and Elwood, I think. And I suppose she was the early bird that got up.
Oh, yeah. So she did most of the work. George's wife. She do field work too?
No, not from the field work. He was pretty handy with, when he first got married, they had a car, and And she varnished the horse and she'd go over and visit. And then lived up
Yeah,
north
out there
there.
on Hungry Hill, on the way to Skinner.
That's what you grew up on?
She varnished the horse and go over the buggy and drive down there.
You know, at that time, the guy that went cross country, Rex Anderson's yard down there and stuff.
Yeah.
One of you was a girl,
Mother
one
had a
a
big
boy,
golf
otherwise
course.
it's hard to pick up.
Driving home.
This morning when I come in church, then Nuna said to me,
Yeah, but they had
why you
that,
all?
How many years do you know for service?
Oh, is that it, eh?
Because my mother said.
Yeah, she always had a big heart too, I think.
The
didn't
grass
she?
in the
Oh,
pasture
I
was
know
all
it,
burned.
and she helped us. Butter down there. And Uncle Chris Laker too was.
So she still, even though they had a car, she still drove the buggy.
No, after we got a car, she drove.
She drove a
She
car.
drove her car that dad owned.
That's right. She drove this one to bed for that.
Ladies ate or something, she'd have to pick up all the ladies because there wasn't anybody to drive.
What was she, the original women leopard or something?
And see, Mrs. Ray older the same way. When she was the driver, she kept him.
I don't remember a lot of that part of grandma because she was so.
Dolores' mother, Dolores.
I could sit down there, she just said, well, honestly, she's running over there all day.
Who said that?
Oh, yeah.
My dad was parking me and her on the seat. And they were
She's got that picture.
She's built. She's built like a girl.
That's right, she's built like a lady.
Yeah, we did about
I got a camera on that. Oh, she's running over there. Been over there, he used to sit on his bench in Corsica there when you were.
What? I remember that.
Paul, he lived next to us there for a while too. There was no money in it, no money in beer, no money in chicken.
They were everyone over.
Yeah, everything.
She rocked the key.
Every lane to the road was go by. Everybody had to work. I know, when you're little.
It's England. Oh, yeah.
Lane over lived there, Lakeview, there. Indian reservation there.
So she built my camera too and get a few pictures. So she put it
He really got a lot of
Lane and scene. So he was an Indian trainer.
I had one of those rain broke, you know, they had to pull up on the bottom. Fall off the back of it. One day John fell down, but his brother, horse fell down his face. Then
we need the trade with them, wagons and stuff. Then he had them Indians come there and then the Indians say, oh, well, I'm bringing you some good food. And I'm laying to the all the puppies are in the bottom.
Puppies are the bottom.
Preacher we had in Harrison, she worked in Japan there, and she said, boy, there they burn the whole chicken, and you eat the guts and everything. Boil $3. I said, "Wow, that sounds
I don't think I need any chicken over there.
good." Now they're eating a lot of alligator food.
That's your granddad.
She died in 80, no, 73. 73. He died in He died what year?
62.
60, yeah, 64, because I was at Dordt, yeah. So it'd been 63 or 64.
Long from out here, and that's all there is about that acre here, but.
That's a grandpa or grandma? Grandpa.
He was born in 1788.
Oh, yeah, that's your grandpa.
Yeah, so we had the poor generation.
Check it.
So he was 88.
Yeah.
88.
Johnny
On the threshing run, breaking sod.
He worked with me, it wasn't that he didn't work, but he didn't want to help.
He had to hire him all the time.
Okay. So he really didn't farm that land then?
Yeah.
Not until you got big enough to.
Had a little patch where he hogged down the corn, so I'm like, from the in, from the labor, ended up. Well known now, Doug Johnson, Albert Johnson, and all that. That Kuyper farmed too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That Kuyper. Alfalfa holler.
Yeah, there was, I can remember at the time there was four thrashing machines in that old shed. Then he started selling holler, he brought that to Rapid City, didn't he?
Interior in the back.
Yeah.
I know that's the weather was about zero. I was planning on putting on the truck. I said the shed there, I remember you. Yeah, well, people wasn't raising alfalfa seed here. I don't know, so you never get to that. Advertising in the Mitchell Festival, and I got out there. Well, it was shedded, which is like, well, you know, you got the same price I should have paid for it. So you got 20 more stuff. Bird sold.